The sky held something for a moment, then it closed and you were gone. Just the hill and the quiet and the long walk back to town. I kept looking where you left from, like the clouds might open wide, but your voice was still inside me, your promise still alive. So I came back to this low room, pressed in close with everyone, heads bowed and hands open, waiting for what you have done to finally become what you said it would be. I will wait in the upstairs room. I will not run ahead of you. The fire is not lit yet, but I know that it is coming soon. So I will stay, I will pray, I will wait in the upstairs room. There is something holy in the holding, in the space between the word and the day. I have heard you say it clearly, but I cannot make it come my way. So I sit with the others who are waiting, 120 of us here, learning that the stillness is not nothing, learning that the silence is not fear. It is just the breath before you breathe us out into the world you always knew. I will wait in the upstairs room. I will not run ahead of you. The fire is not lit yet, but I know that it is coming soon. So I will stay, I will pray, I will wait in the upstairs room. I will wait, I will wait. You are worth the waiting. I will wait. The door is open down the hall, the light is spilling through, and I will wait in this room until you say it is time to move. I slipped in through the back, didn't know a single face, just a folding chair and a window, and whatever this thing is sitting in my chest. I heard you broke a room once with a sound like rushing wind, and ordinary people couldn't hold the light in. I don't know what that feels like, Something moved a little when they passed the bread around and made a space for me. Bread on the table again. Someone pulled a stool from the other room. Bread on the table again. Maybe this is where I'm supposed to be. Maybe this is where I'm supposed to be. They say 3,000 people waded into water on a single afternoon when the sun was going slow, and they didn't scatter after. They just stayed and kept on staying, passed their things around like family, learned each other's names. I've been scattered for a while now, but tonight I'm still here sitting, and the candle's almost gone, but I haven't left my chair. Bread on the table again. Someone pulled a stool from the other room. Bread on the table again. Maybe this is where I'm supposed to be. Maybe this is where I'm supposed to be. You poured yourself on everyone, not just the ones who had it together, not just the ones who knew the words. So if this stirring is you, then I think I'll stay a little longer. Bread on the table again. Bread on the table again. I know this gate by name. I have learned to fold myself small here. The same hands carried me to the same stones every morning. I stopped looking up at the people walking through. Just watched their sandals pass and reached my cup out like I always do. But somebody said, look at us, not past us, look at us. And for a second I forgot how long I had been sitting down. Ankle bones remember what they were made to do. When the Prince of Life speaks, even the dry places move. I am not the same shape that I was before the name. Ankle bones remember. Ankle bones remember. There was no silver offered, no coin dropped into my hands, just a voice that said something I did not have a category for yet. And the ground came up to meet me like it had been waiting there, feet pressing into stone for the very first time, breathing the air. And I did not earn this moment, I was not the one who believed first. I just heard a name spoken, and my body knew what that name was worth. Ankle bones remember what they were made to do. When the Prince of Life speaks, even the dry places move. I am not the same shape that I was before the name. Ankle bones remember. Ankle bones remember. So I am sitting here quiet now, with this cup still rolling empty on the steps, wondering what else I have been holding small that could have opened yet. Maybe there are gates I know too well, routines I built around the broken thing. Say the name again above my stillness. Let my dry places remember everything. I sat with you before the sun came through, just the kitchen light and a cup gone cold. They had questions I could not answer well, but I opened my mouth and something old and something quiet and something sure came out before I knew what it was. And I thought of two men in a stone-walled room, outnumbered, standing still, because they had been with you. That was the whole thing. They had been with you. You could see it was you in the way that they stood, in the words that came through, not because they were good, just because they had stayed close enough, long enough. You could see it was you. I keep thinking about the man on his feet, 40 years on the ground, and now he stands. No argument needed, no rebuttal prepared, just a life held open in their hands. And when they came home, they did not make a plan. They just knelt with everyone they knew, and the walls of that room shook soft and slow. Not because of what they said they'd do, because they brought it all to you. Everything they feared, they brought it all to you. You could see it was you in the way that they stood, in the words that came through, not because they were good, just because they had stayed close enough, long enough. You could see it was you. So sit with me a little longer this morning. I am not ready, I do not feel sure, but I want what they had, that quiet thing, the kind that shows without trying more. You could see it was you. You could see it was you. I lit a candle by the window, sat down with my hands in my lap. I have been carrying something heavy, the kind of weight you cannot unpack. I told myself it was enough to look the part when people looked at me, but you were in the room the whole time. You see the thing behind the thing I see. Ananias laid his coins down carefully in the shadow falling. There was not just his. Something in that room knew what was hidden, and you were never fooled by what it is. Still here with you in the dark. No performance, no rehearsed part, just me and what I actually brought. Still here with you in the dark. They dragged them out before the council and locked the door and thought that was the end. But there were men back in the temple courtyard, teaching like they had never been in. I read that and I sat there quietly, because something in me wants to be that free, not fearless like I have nothing left to lose, but settled like I know who holds the key. They walked away with marks across their shoulders and counted it an honor, not a shame. I wanna know the kind of quiet in me, the kind that comes from really knowing your name. Still here with you in the dark. No performance, no rehearsed part, just me and what I actually brought. Still here with you in the dark. chairs are still cold and the lights are still low. I got here before anyone could see me, you know. I set out the cups, folded napkins in half. Wondered if any of this is the kind of thing that lasts. I know the problem was real back then too. Some plates going empty while others stayed full, and nobody named it until someone was brave enough to. So they named it and fixed it and trusted a few. Let my hands be enough. Let the quiet work count. I don't need the room to notice, just let it be from you somehow. Let my hands be enough. Seven men stood in the middle of that crowded place, and somebody pressed a hand down on each shoulder with grace. Not the flashy assignment, not the front of the room, but the spirit was in it, and the words still moved. And then Stephen walked out into somewhere accursed, with a face like the morning and a wisdom they couldn't exhaust. They lied about him, they dragged him inside the stone hall, and the light on his face didn't answer them at all. Let my hands be enough. Let the quiet word count. I don't need the room to notice, just let it be from you somehow. Let my hands be enough. So I'll stay here a little longer with you before the day starts. Let the ordinary feel like something sacred at heart. Let my hands be enough. Let my hands be enough. I lit a candle on the table tonight and sat with all the names I keep forgetting. Abraham who left without a map, Joseph at the bottom, looking up at nothing, and Moses with his sandals on the ground, hearing fire speak from something green and living. Every one of them you found before they knew that you were looking. You were there before the pit, before the storm, before the silence. You were there and you are still. I don't have to understand it. You were there. just told the whole long story slowly. How we always kill the ones you send and call them holy after we are sorry. And when the sky broke open at the end, he saw you standing not the way I'd pictured, rising up to meet him like a friend. And somehow that made room for him to whisper, don't hold this against them. Don't hold this against them. You were there before the pit, before the stone, before the silence. You were there and you are still. I don't have to understand it. You were there. So if tonight you're sitting with the wound that came from people who were supposed to love you, let this be the quiet thing you hold. He saw the pit before they ever threw you. You were there. You were there. You were there. I had a life I was holding, and someone came and shook the tree. Now I am sitting in the scattered pieces, wondering what this was supposed to be. I keep reading the same page over, like the answer is just out of reach. There is a road I did not choose to be on, but maybe that is where you meant to speak. You are here on the quiet road. You are here in the middle of the letting go. I do not have to understand the way you are already there, already moving, already there. There was a man in a cart and a desert, reading the words he could not explain. And someone came and sat beside him gently, and the whole scroll opened up in the name. I do not know if I am the one sent, or the one sitting with a question alone. But I am telling you, I am still listening. I am still here, just trying to find my way home. You are here on the quiet road. I had my papers in my hand. I had a road I understood. I thought I knew exactly what a life surrendered to you looked like from the outside, looked from my own chest. I was moving fast, I had not stopped to rest. And then the light came down so wide, I could not stand inside it. And the voice I heard was gentle, but it took me like a tide. Lead me like I cannot see. That is the only prayer I have. Lead me like I cannot see. I will trust the hand. Lead me like I cannot see. 3 days of dark and no one fed me, till a stranger spoke my name. He had every reason not to come, but he came anyway. He laid his hands on someone dangerous and called me brother first. And something dry behind my eyes broke open like a thirst. I do not know what you are making out of all the harm I did, but you already knew my history, and still you called me in. Lead me like I cannot see. That is the only prayer I have. Lead me like I cannot see. I will trust the hand. Lead me like I cannot see. So here I am again, sitting still, and I would rather run, learning how to be led. After years of being the one who thought he knew, who thought he knew. Lead me like I cannot see. I was kneeling at the 9th hour, with a handful of prayers I wasn't sure you'd keep. The light came through the stone wall slow, and I thought maybe I'm too far out at sea. I didn't know your answer was already moving. Didn't know you'd interrupt somebody's lunch for me. That the walls I'd learned to call the edges were the very ones you planned to dismantle quietly. Still falling through the open sky, white linen, slow and low. What you call clean, I will not question. You've been moving all along. You've been moving all along. There was a man on a rooftop in the prepared to hold. 3 times the same thing coming over him. 3 times before his hands could let it go. And I think about the gate where the strangers waited, not knowing what was happening just on the other side. And how we're always standing outside something while you're already working to bring us inside. Still falling through the open sky, that great white linen slow and low. What you call clean I will not question. You've been moving all along. You've been moving all along. You don't wait for me to earn my way to the door. You're already moving on the road. You're already moving on the road. You're already moving on the road. I've been sitting with this question in the quiet. Where does grace end and where do I begin? You showed a man a sheet full of wild things and told him what was clean had always been. He didn't ask to go, he didn't volunteer. Something pulled him past the line he drew. And when he knocked on that stranger's door, you were already in the room. You got there first. Before my doubt, before my fear, you got there first. You were already here. I thought I was too far outside the door, but you crossed that ground before. You got there first. A man named Barnabas walked into something unfamiliar. Saw your grace moving in faces he didn't know. He didn't question it, he didn't try to manage it. He just stayed. That's a hard thing to hold. And somewhere in a city full of strangers, they gave a name to people finding you. I never chose the name that you gave me either, but I'm learning what it cost and what it proves. And somewhere in Antioch, someone carried coins and grain across a road they never walked to hands they never held. You were already there too. You got there first. Before my doubt, before my fear, you got there first. You were already here. I thought I was too far outside the door, but you crossed that ground before. You got there first. So here I am, still sitting in the stillness, asking if the promise ever lands on me. You already moved, you already fell, you already crossed the ground between us. You already said my name. You got there first. I fell asleep somewhere I never thought I would, chained to the weight of what I couldn't fix. And I wasn't praying, I wasn't even trying, just tired enough to let the darkness sit. But in the room I didn't know about, a candle burned, a circle kept the hour, and every name they lifted up by name was slowly doing something I called impossible. Someone left the light on for me when I had nothing left to believe. The gate came open, soft and slow, and I was the last one there to know. Someone left the light on. I walked out in the cold air, half asleep. I thought that I was dreaming for a while, and when I finally knocked on someone's door, they laughed and cried and couldn't let me in. I think I understand that now a little. You answer back before they finished asking. So God, tonight, if I am not the one with anything left, let me be the room where someone else finds it. Someone left the light on for me when I had nothing left to believe. The gate came open, soft and slow, and I was the last one there to know. Someone left the light on. Maybe the gate I need to move is yours. Maybe the name I should be saying is the one I keep forgetting. Someone left the light on. Someone left the light on for me. Candles burning low before the morning comes. Just a handful of us quiet waiting on the sun. I didn't know that this was where you'd find me, Lord, in the ordinary hush before the breaking of the dawn. You spoke so soft, I almost thought it was my own heart. But something in the room went still and set itself apart. Before the fasting ends, before I even rise, you were already moving, Lord, already opened wide. I don't have to have it figured out to go. You call inside the quiet, and the quiet lets me know. There's a scroll unrolling slow across the years and years. Every name, every nation, every exile, and every tear. And at the bottom of it all, one morning split the grave. What the law could never fully hold, the risen Christ has claimed. So there's restlessness I've carried like a stone inside my chest. Maybe that's not doubt, maybe that's just you not letting me rest. Before the fasting ends, before I even rise, you were already moving, Lord, already open wide. I don't have to have it figured out to go. You call inside the quiet, and the quiet lets me know. Before the fasting ends, you already know my name. Before I find the words, you're already in the flame. Just let me sit here, Lord, just let me stay a little while, and send me where you're sending me. I trust the way you smile. I am sitting with the dust still on my coat, and the city is a sound I cannot shake. You know what it cost me just to get here. You know everything I left out in that place. I thought I heard you clearly at the start, and I followed every step you laid me down. But the road that opened up became a ruin, and they pulled me through the gate and left me on the ground. And the morning came the way it always does, quiet, patient, like it did not hear the noise. And something in me knew before I stood up that the work was not yet finished, not my choice. So I get up slow, I get up slow. Not because I have no bruises left to count, not because it did not happen, not because the fear is gone. I get up slow, and walk back toward the sound. Because you are still the one who sent me out, and the door you opened, I cannot close it now. I get up slow. There was a man who had never stood a day, and one word rearranged the bones beneath his skin. The dust rose up around his very first step, and I remember thinking, that is how this begins. Not with something easy, not with no resistance, but with something ordinary cracking open into grace. And every field that drinks the rain without a reason is a letter from a God who never hid his face. So when they handed off the elders in a room, not a steeple, just some bread and borrowed chairs, we were telling them the same thing I am telling you. The narrow road is still the road, and he is there. So I get up slow, I get up slow. Not because I have no bruises left to count, not because it did not happen, not because the fear is gone. I get up slow and walk back toward the sound. Because you are still the one who sent me out, and the door you opened, I cannot close it now. I get up slow. I do not need a sign to stand, just the memory of your hand, and the grace that swung a door in every city we walked through before. I get up slow, I get up slow. You are still the one who sent me. I get up slow. I've been sitting with this question for a while now, wondering if I'd read the room all wrong. Somewhere between the rules and what I'm told now, I forgot to ask where I belong. There's dust on these old roads from here to somewhere, feet that walk so far they can't go back. And I've been holding all these unspoken requirements like they were mine to carry in my pack. But you already opened it before the room could vote. You already breathed it in before I learned the ropes. So I'm letting go of what I thought I had to prove. You already moved. I heard the letter read aloud to people waiting, all that room exhaling, finally free. And the yoke that someone built was left out in the field there, splintered in the dirt. It wasn't meant for me. I know the ones who loved each other still walk separate. Grace didn't make the hard parts disappear. But even in the fracture, something held the center. And I'm learning that the center's you, not fear. But you already opened it before the room could vote. You already breathed it in before I learned the ropes. So I'm letting go of what I thought I had to prove. You already moved. You already moved. Before I found the words, you already moved. Before the ink was dry, just a letter slowly opened in our quiet room. And I heard my name inside. I've been sitting with this question for a while now, wondering if I'd read the room all wrong. Somewhere between the rules and what I'm told now, I forgot to ask where I belong. There's dust on these old roads from here to somewhere. Feet that walk so far they can't go back. And I've been holding all these unspoken requirements like they were mine to carry in my pack. But you already opened it before the room could vote. You already breathed it in before I learned the ropes. So I'm letting go of what I thought I had to prove. You already moved. I heard the letter read aloud to people waiting, all that room exhaling, finally free. And the yoke that someone built was left out in the field there, splintered in the dirt. It wasn't meant for me. I know the ones who loved each other still walk separate. Grace didn't make the hard parts disappear. But even in the fracture, something held the center. And I'm learning that the center's you, not fear. But you already opened it before the room could vote. You already breathed it in before I learned the ropes. So I'm letting go of what I thought I had to prove. You already moved. I heard the letter read aloud to people waiting, all that room exhaling, finally free. And the yoke that someone built was left out in each other, still walk separate. Grace didn't make the hard parts disappear, but even in the fractures, something held the center. And I'm learning that the center's you, not fear, but you already opened it before the room could vote. You already breathed it in before I learned the ropes. So I'm letting go of what I thought I had to prove. You already moved. I heard the letter read aloud to people waiting. All that room. The doors were closed and I stood still, not knowing which way I was meant to go. I had a plan and you had yours, and mine just stopped somewhere I didn't know. Somewhere across a stretch of dark water, I heard a voice I hadn't heard before. Just come, and I didn't understand it fully, but I packed my bag and walked out the door. You meet me here in the small hours, when the floor is cold and the night is long, not asking me to feel okay, just asking me to stay and hold on. You meet me here in the small hours, with bread and water and a steady hand. I don't have to understand it yet. You meet me here. You meet me here. She was sitting by the river at dawn, shoes in the mud, voice low and still. And you opened up something inside her, not because she'd earned it, just because you will. And somewhere in a cell with no window, two men were singing soft into the stone. Not to feel better, just because you were worth it, not because the pain was gone, not because they weren't alone. You meet me here in the small hours, when the floor is cold and the night is long, not asking me to feel okay, just asking me to stay and hold on. You meet me here in the small hours, with bread and water and a steady hand. I don't have to understand it yet. You meet me here. You meet me here. So here I am in the dark again, not asking you to shake the ground, just sitting with you, just staying quiet, just letting myself be found. You meet me here. You meet me here. I saw it in the coffee shop today. The guy who talks about the universe like it owes him something, like it hears. And when he calls out in the dark, and I almost said something, almost stayed, but I wrapped my hands around my cup instead. And Lord, I am still sitting with that now. All these altars people build to what they cannot name. There is a hunger in it, though I know I had the same one once. I know the weight of reaching past the marble and the noise for something solid, something with a face. You are not the unnamed thing, not the force behind the feeling, not the silence in between. You have a name, you have a face. You walked out of a tomb one morning, and that changes everything. That changes everything. I keep the scroll cracked open on my desk. Some nights I trace the words until they land. Paul standing in that crowded rocky place, voice steady, just one lamp in his hand. Some laughed, some walked, but some of them stayed, leaned in a little closer in the back. And something finally clicked behind their eyes, and I think about my friend who might do that. So maybe tomorrow I just say the thing, not soft and not a watered down version, but the whole strange way to resurrection, gently, like I mean it, like it is true. You are not the unnamed thing, not the force behind the feeling, not the silence in between. You have a name, you have a face. You walked out of a tomb one morning, and that changes everything. That changes everything. You are near, you are not far, not hidden in a stone, not too big to know my name. You are near, you have always been near, near, near. I pulled the thread through before the sun came up. My hands still sore from yesterday's enough. You put her at the same bench, same needle, same light, and I didn't even know I needed company that night. I kept on working because I didn't know what else to do, and every door that closed just pushed me closer into you. Not asking for a sign, just trying not to lose the thread. You were weaving something I could not see yet. Stay here a little longer. Stay even when the room goes cold. I have people I've been saying things that aren't quite whole. Good words with missing pieces, well-meaning but not whole. Then two quiet hands pulled me to the side, not to shame me, just to give me what they knew was right. No title on the door, no schooling on the wall, just love enough to tell me and courage enough to call. This is how the work gets done in corners after hours. Two people bent together with the little that is ours. Stay here a little longer. Stay even when the room goes cold. I have people in this city that you don't even know. Just stay. You were here before I knocked. You'll be here when I go quiet. Let me sit inside that truth a while. Just let me sit inside that truth. I have been sitting in the shallow end long enough to know the words by heart. I know repentance, I know how to bend, but something still feels missing in the dark. 12 men standing where the water ends, hands lifted, waiting, not quite sure for what. And then a second wave comes rolling in, and everything they thought they knew is not enough. So take me further in. I do not want to hold a borrowed faith. Take me further in, where your name is not a word I say, but a weight I carry, a fire that stays. Take me further in. I have heard the name invoked like it was mine to use, like 7 men who thought the title was the key. But you are not a formula that anyone can choose. You only move through those who actually know you, Lord, not me performing me. So let the things I built from borrowed confidence burn slow the way those scrolls burned in the square. Not as a punishment, but as a clearing out. I want to start again with nothing but what's real there. So take me further in. I do not want to hold a borrowed faith. Take me further in, where your name is not a word I say, it's you. Take me further in.
Lamplight on the table, and we talked until the dark gave way. You fell and then you breathed again, and none of us could leave. We broke the bread at daybreak, after words that had to all be said. I looked at every face around that room and held it in my chest. I do not know how many times I will walk out a door like this, but I am learning how to hold open hands toward everything I love. Let the shore disappear behind me. Let the figures blur into the gray. I do not own the work I gave you. I never did. I was just passing through. Anyway, let the shore disappear. There are wolves I tried to name for you, not shadows, but familiar voices. Some will rise from where you sit right now and pull the tender ones away. So tend the flock when I am gone, not because I told you to, but because you saw how much it costs to love people all the way through. My hands were never clean of work. I earned my bread and gave it back. That is not a story about money. That is what a body laid down looks like. Let the shore disappear behind me. Let the figures blur into the gray. I do not own the work I gave you. I never did. I was just passing through. Anyway, let the shore disappear. Let the shore disappear. I kneel here one more time with you before the water takes the land from view. I am not afraid of what is coming. I just did not want to leave your room. Let the shore disappear. Let the shore disappear. There's a bag sitting by the door. I packed it in the dark before the sun came through. Everybody I love is still asleep, and I am sitting here just trying to hear from you. They wept on the sand, they held my hands. They said the road ahead would cost me everything. And God, I know they weren't wrong to cry. I just can't shake the feeling you were calling me. So I'll go, not because the danger isn't real. I'll go because your will is more than what I feel. Every voice that loves me says to stay, and I believe you're speaking through them too. But something in me only knows to go with you. I've been sitting with the weight of it, the belt around the wrist, the prophet's words. The way the shore went quiet when we knelt in grief and called and sang the same song in my chest. I don't think they were wrong, I don't think I'm wrong. Maybe that's the part I couldn't understand before. That trust lives in the place between the grief and the going, not on either shore. So I'll go, not because the danger isn't real. I'll go because your will is more than what I feel. Every voice that loves me says to stay, and I believe you're speaking through them too. But something in me only knows to go with you. So here I am again with you this morning. Quiet room, warm light just starting at the window. I don't know if my resolve is faith or just the sound of fear. So I'm giving you the bag and the road and the going. Just let me know you're near. Just let me know you're near. I had the papers, I had the name. I knew exactly what the law could claim. I walked into the light and it took me down, facing the dust on the edge of town. I couldn't see but I could hear you clear. Why are you hunting what you cannot kill? Saul, Saul, the voice said Saul, and I knew that voice was over all. Lead me by the hand through the city. I can't see, but I believe you're here. Wash the road off, wash the old man off me. Let the waters say what I couldn't clear. Lead me by the hand. Ananias came when you called his name, walked toward the danger just the same. He put his hands on a man who done wrong. Brother, he said, you belong. And I stood up in the temple court, told them everything, didn't leave one part. Stephen's cloak still heavy on my hands. I said it plain so they'd understand. Lead me by the hand through the city. I can't can't see, but I believe you're here. Wash the road off, wash the old man off me. Let the water say what I couldn't clear. Lead me by the hand. So I'll say it again if the room goes cold. I'll say the part that cost the room. You didn't find me clean, you found me old. And that's the only truth I own. Lead me by the hand. Just lead me by the hand. Turn the lamp down low tonight and spread my worries on the floor. All the names and all the faces, everyone who shut a door. I do not know the road ahead, just that you have walked it first. And somewhere in the quiet dark, you are working through the worst. I keep thinking of that stone room where he sat and did not know how the pieces were already moving where the letter had to go. A young man slipping through a gate, a sealed note in someone's hand. No one there could see the whole thing, but you held every strand. You spoke before the morning came. You gave a name to where I'm going. Not the how, just that you know it. You spoke before the morning came, and that is enough. That is enough tonight. That is enough. I have been the one who could not sleep, running through it start to end, counting every person in the room, counting who is not my friend. But I think about that midnight word, simple, steady, spoken plain. Not a plan unrolled in detail, just a promise and a name. All those ordinary moments, co-worker with the right words, the door that opened when it shouldn't, the quiet yes that went unheard. You were threading it together before I ever saw the need. Not a map, but just a compass pointing somewhere I can breathe. You spoke before the morning came. You gave a name to where I'm going. Not the how, just that you know it. You spoke before the morning came, and that is enough. That is enough tonight. That is enough. So I will lay it down right here, all the things I cannot hold. You were speaking before daylight, you were writing what I was not told. You spoke
You spoke before the morning came. That is enough.
I laid it all out on the table. Everything they said I did. Told the truth without a fable, just the plain account of it. They dressed their words in borrowed polish, smooth enough to fill a hall. But Lord, you know what I accomplished and what I did not do at all. I came to bring a gift and kneel, not to start a fire in the street. My hands were open, nothing concealed, but the verdict stayed incomplete. Clean hands in a crooked room, still trusting you inside this narrow place. The gate is locked, but light comes through, and I will not walk away from what is true. Clean hands in a crooked room. He heard me talk about the judgment, saw the weight of what I said, felt it land the way truth always does, then look the other way instead. 2 years now, the door stays bolted, waiting on a word that never comes. Lord, I know the story is not over, even when the answer still feels numb. I do not need a crown today, just a conscience I can rest inside. The scroll still points beyond this hallway to a horizon that no chains can hide. Clean hands in a crooked room, still trusting you inside this narrow place. The gate is locked, but light comes through, and I will not walk away from what is true. Clean hands in a crooked room. Sit here in the quiet, no performance left to give, just me and you and what is honest, and the choice to keep on living it. Clean hands, clean hands. Late and I'm still at the table, turning it over again. What they said was not the truth, but it moved like it was. And I keep looking for the door that nobody closed in my face. Maybe I've been looking wrong, maybe this hallway is grace. You let a governor write my name without knowing why. You put the words into his mouth, the ones I couldn't find. He didn't mean to tell the truth, but the truth came out of him. Sometimes the witness you call has no idea it's him. The walls know where they're taking me, even when I don't. You routed me through the hard place before I knew the road. I don't need the cage to open, I just need to trust the hand that drew the line through all of this and knows exactly where I land. They kept writing down his name in ink that sealed his fate, but every word they meant for harm became a gate, a corridor of torchlight leading toward an open sea. What looked like a closing door was just the road to Rome for me. So I'll sit with what I cannot change and what I did not start, and let you use the ones who stir against me to do your part. Because Paul didn't ask for sympathy, he asked for what was right, and what was right became the road that carried him into the light. The walls know where they're taking me, even when I don't. You routed me through the hard place before I knew the road. I don't need the cage to open, I just need to trust the hand that drew the line through all of this and knows exactly where I land. So let it go, let it go. I don't have to understand. The map was drawn before I got here, it's already in your hand. Let it go, let it go. The corridor leads somewhere, and you were never not with me, even in the courtroom there. Even there. I used to think the past was something you fold up and put away, but you handed mine back to me and said, go on, this is what you say. I was the one who held the coats, I was the one who shut the door, and somehow that became the thing you built your witness on. Still carrying what you saw in me, on that road, in that light, on my knees. You did not ask me to be clean first, you just asked me to speak. They called it madness from their chairs. They had the room, they had the names. I had these wrists and what I knew, and that felt like enough somehow. I looked at him and asked the question, the one you put inside my chest. He almost answered, almost turned, and I still grieved it almost, yes. Still carrying what you saw in me, on that road, in that light, on my knees. You did not ask me to be clean first, you just asked me to speak. So tonight I sit with all of it, The light, the dirt, the ones who laughed. You met me in the worst of it and made it into something that lasts, something that lasts. It has been so long since I saw the sky. The clouds just sit there, heavy, low and wide. I threw the last thing I was holding to, watched it sink and still the water rose. I do not know what day it is anymore. Been counting dark by dark instead of light. But somewhere in the middle of this open sea, you found me, said my name, and spoke it right. I am still here, I am still breathing. You said everyone would make it to the shore, and I believe you, not because the storm is quiet, but because you said the word and I hold on. I am still here, I am still here. I watched him take the bread and lift it up, give thanks out loud where everyone could hear. That is the kind of faith that cost you something, to bless what you were given in the fear. So let me sit here with these broken pieces. Let me thank you before I see the land. I do not need the morning to be certain. I only need to know whose word I stand on. I am still here, I am still breathing. You said everyone would make it to the shore, and I believe you, not because the storm is quiet, but because you said the word and I hold on. I am still here, I am still here. The anchor went down into the dark. The shore came slow at the edge of first light. I did not earn it, did not find it myself. You carried every one of us through the night. You carried every one of us through the night. I did not wait for something big. I just bent down and gathered what was there. Wet wood, cold hands, a fire that barely caught, and you were in the ordinary air. The snake came out, but you were watching. I shook it off and felt no wound. Not because I was untouchable, but because you had something left to do. Small hands, small fire. You work through what I bring. A rented room is still a room where your word can do anything. I am not too small, I am not too far. Chained up or free, you still know where we are. They put me in a borrowed house, one guard outside, one chain around my wrist, and still the people came and sat, and I just told them what I could not resist. I laid out all the old words to the scroll and the map. They named the same place. Some believed and some walked out, but mercy does not end when some turn away. Small hands, small fire. You work through what I bring. A rented room is still a room where your word can do anything. I am not too small, I am not too far. Chained up or free, you still know where we are. Unhinder. You said it last, you said it slow. Unhinder. Let that be the word I carry when I go. Whatever holds me, you are still moving. Whatever quiets me, you are still speaking. Small hands, small fire, but you are the one who keeps it burning.